Hi, I'm Kathy.
And I'm Missy.
And we're Two Needles Pulling Thread. Welcome back. Hello.
If you hear little noises, Rob's home doing outdoor work with the tractor.
Yeah.
And he's moving stuff right on the corner of this house. So.
And Lily's right here. So
she'll behave, she promised.
Yeah. So.
Anyway, it's been
Friday.
A few weeks. It's Friday. It's been a week.
It's been a week, all right. So, but we have lots to show. It's called the Lots, what did you call it? The Lots of Haul Y'all?
A lot of haul y'all.
Yeah.
We were on a trip. We have a lot and a mix of everything. So you're warned.
Yep.
Pen and paper, drink, or fast forward through the haul if that's not your thing.
Yep. But
I like to see people's haul though.
I love to see haul. And
there she goes. No, you cannot get on that. Go.
Go ahead.
And
Sorry.
you can't get on that.
Well, we'll get rid of her.
There.
So, since we're gonna, it's 3 o'clock, so let's see how long we can take.
Okay,
so
let's
get
do it.
in. Previous.
I have no previous fully finishes.
No. Still 4th of July. So
I told a knot in her heart though.
No.
I'm fall all the way right now.
Pumpkin spice is out. I'm not a pumpkin.
I had my first one today.
I'm gonna try it, but I'm not a pumpkin spice.
You probably would like it cold because it's super sweet.
Well, yeah. You're gonna have a cat in your straw.
Nah.
I'm switching from my summer cold coffee to my winter cold coffee.
It's always ice, except
Always ice.
Starbucks pumpkin spice latte hot for me. I don't like that cold.
I like iced coffee, not cold coffee. So now that we've had all the coffee conversations,
I've had a venti hot pumpkin spice latte and a large, this is water, but a large one this morning at my house. So I'm going to stitch all the things tonight.
Yeah, you are. She messaged me and asked if I needed anything at Target or should she wait and see what Target told her I needed.
Oh, yeah.
And then she told me she spent some money. I said, yours or mine? So I have a FFO.
I don't have any fully finished objects.
Although he's still wonky. This is Ye Old Crow. That was my very first linen piece. So I sewed it up last night. Got this really grungy black from Hobby Lobby.
I like it.
It's just, even when I stitched it, it was straight, but it
I
looked
wonder if you
wonky.
take a hot iron and do it face down and just really press hard.
I don't know. I like them nice and big. But
oh yeah, you're gonna have to play with it and move. Yeah. Is that what's in the middle?
Lizard litter and polyfill. So I put polyfill in and then I dug a hole and kept pouring lizard litter in.
Okay. So lizard litter is crushed walnut shells. Yep. And Jane, your little nativity, that's what that is. I watched part of your video and you ladies were wondering what that was.
And lizard litter, like if you went on Chewy or Amazon, is way cheaper than
get it
crushed
through your
walnut
pet
shells.
stores. I run into the local pet shop.
Yep.
And I haven't had to buy it.
No.
I've only ever bought 1 5-pound bag, I think.
They're not resealable, so I pour them into 2 gallon-sized bags.
Yep.
And I just scoop out of that. So
yep, me too.
That's it. That's all I have for.
This is going to be a tangent. We're going to talk about all the things. Let's see, Kathy and I spent a week together, and this is the first time we've been together, though.
Yep.
Is it the first?
Since we left.
Well, no, we visited your father a couple of times, but
that was a room full of people.
Anyway, and I don't have any finishes.
I do have finishes.
So it's the Kathy show.
All right. So this.
Well, I kind of have a finish.
Ish.
For now, but I'll show that after.
That's an FFN. This was Little House Needleworks Frosty Flakes. And I was going to say I missed a stitch, but I didn't. So that is him.
Cute.
And I changed the scarf from green to red. And I think I changed the present from green to red. This was the one, try a new red thread for our scavenger hunt.
Okay. Is that Vintage Country Mocha?
Of course. 25 count.
I like it.
This is Lugana. Pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm all the Vintage Country Mocha. And then I stitched Chubby Bird, Jeanette Douglas.
So you're all set with my pattern now?
I am. And when we were at, what was the last shop we went to? we'll think of it. They took Chubby Bird and made it into a berry.
Oh, right.
And so that's Chubby Bird. That is on Jackalope by Lapin Loops. Got it right.
Hey, she said it.
That I got from Reese's shop, the Crafty Grimalkin.
Yes.
And this was a fun stitch. And then, where's my other one? This is, hello, Pumpkin Season. This was by Stitchy Princess Black on Etsy.
This is really pretty.
She is a Ukrainian designer. And this is on 28 count Dune from Atomic Ranch. I'm really loving linen. I never thought I'd say that. So Helen D said she doesn't stitch on linen. You can. If I can, you can. And
I like it all.
But this was fun. I stitched this on the plane, in the airport, all called for, all DMC. And this was really, really fun to stitch. Just different. But I love it. I may antique
it. Was fun to stitch until one night sitting around the table we heard a word and she was stitching a pumpkin in the wrong place.
Oh, yes. Instead of this little pumpkin, I started to put this little pumpkin down here and it didn't fit. And I was like, what did I do wrong? Yeah.
I know exactly what you said. That's okay.
And
now you're being Chris now.
So this is a freebie on Shepherd's Bush's website. Jane will be so proud. I stitched a Shepherd's Bush. I won't go to their website. It's under freebies. It's called, bear with me, Happy Christmas to All, or Happy Christmas. Vintage Country Mocha. Oh, one's on Ada, one's on Lugana. But
using up your scrappies.
Yeah. Love it. I stitched this in 2 evenings.
Really pretty.
So.
What a fun little
and a little
small
smaller.
too.
I mean, so you can see the difference.
Oh yeah. 18 and 25. Is that what you've got there?
I think so. I don't know where my other sheet is. Probably because I just used the same one. I might stitch a third one. But my very first Shepherd's Bush, all influenced by my friend Jane. So
she's a good influencer.
So that one was really fun. Like I said, 2 evenings, and we were watching. The only thing I have left is the beads down here. So, which I have a problem. I don't know how I feel about beads on a Prairie Schooler, but I know they do it.
Schooler.
Not Prairie Schooler. Shepherd's Bush. Lily, no.
Do you ever feed that cat?
Have you seen the size of her? She likes to be everywhere she's not supposed to be.
Oh, of course. It's like a child.
All right, how about starts?
I have some starts.
This is start all the things season.
So I'm going to have a mix of all. I have 4 different mediums of needlework. So just buckle up. So I have started this. This was given to me by our friend Angie.
That's
and this is Threadwork Primitives Life's Sweetest Flower. And it says friendship is life's sweetest flower.
It's so pretty.
And I am stitching it. I started this while we were away. No, I probably started it.
Staple?
I think before we went. I don't know. Don't ask me. It's all wiki wonky, but.
No, you started that while we were away because you grabbed that fabric.
Oh, I did. This is 36 count. Picture this plus feldspar. And it's just beautiful. I decided to go in blues. So I have it started.
1 over.
And,
no, you're doing 2 over.
Yep.
1 over 2.
1 over 2. So it's going, so what's that, 18 count? And I really love it.
It's going to be so pretty in that blue.
Yeah.
It's a very
And of course
right?
I have I'm doing it on, I chose Weeks Dye Works Blue Suede. So it's not super variegated. And I did that because there is a lot of modeling on this fabric. And you'll see, so this is haul also, and you'll see I bought this in another count because, when you can't get your hands on Picture This Plus, particularly colors like that,
You grab it.
you buy.
And when I went back to get it, there wasn't any.
Oh no,
It's okay.
sorry.
Don't apologize.
And I have start. That's right here.
I'm just saying.
I have the very littlest start. When we went away, we'll talk about our trip in a little bit. We all decided on Wednesday night we were going to have a new start.
Yep.
And I got the littlest start on Little House Needleworks, Pumpkin Hollow Farms.
I guess I didn't realize you were stitching that.
And I am only doing, I'm not doing the top border and the little doodads. I'm doing the house, the tree, excuse me, the pumpkin, the sign and the pumpkins. That's all I'm doing of this.
That's cute.
I'm using all the called for, and it's on my last piece, was on my last piece of,
Flan.
this is 16 count BStitch Me flan, and I just barely started. This is one of my favorite fabrics.
And that's showing a lot yellower than it is.
Yeah, but it's just, I just love it. I like to do a lot of Mayflower, Pilgrim, Coming to America type patterns
Fall,
on
Halloween.
this. That's what I like. So I had to start with that.
I didn't realize that's what you started that
A
night.
little bit of a start and finish. I'm not going to unfold it, but I did a quilt top this week. Most of this fabric is, you know, I'm really bad at this stuff.
Fall colors.
Butternut and coal. I don't know. Anyway,
Fall colors. It's gorgeous.
so
Did you get that fabric while we were gone too?
no,
No.
I had all of this. And I have to learn the appropriate measurements of fabric because I have lots of this. But I have a plan for that too. And this is a 9 by 10, 6.5 inch blocks. And I had our friend Teresa on speed dial
Aha.
to ask lots of questions. But it was a lot of fun.
Nice.
And hopefully I will get this sandwiched and all that stuff. I'm going to teach my husband how to baste, Teresa. He's
Did you
gonna
buy
love
the
it.
Did you buy the tool that
I have all the goodies.
I didn't know because they were just talking about
Just
that,
going
right?
to use it.
The tool that folds it automatically for you.
Oh no, I didn't buy that. I
Okay.
thought, no. So those are my starts.
All right. Of course, pumpkin season and happy Christmas was both starts and were both starts and finishes. And then this was my Wednesday night finish.
I like the
No,
bag.
it wasn't. Thank you. I honestly can't remember where I got it. That's the back. Someone gave it to me. And the front is Halloween.
Is that your tag on it or theirs?
That was theirs, but it's just a...
Oh, it's just a...
So,
Oh, that's right.
this is When Witches Go Riding from With Thy Needle and Thread.
Can I cross that off my BOSME?
That I did a With Thy Needle and Thread. You can do whatever you want. 28 count weathered stone linen by Atomic Ranch. And I'm taking all three. I'm doing them as 3 separate pillows, which is just what they show. And that was, hold on, sorry, dangly thread. That is where I'm at. So I'm working on the gravestones. And at first I thought it was weird because it says, and black cats. And then down the side it'll say, are seen. But then I realized the 3 pillows, they say
Oh,
this.
they tell a story.
Yeah. So you
Okay.
can see that
They complete
there's
a
words,
sentence.
words. But I'm loving it.
Cool.
I
You're
think
going to use the same fabric for all of them?
Yes, ma'am.
There you
I
go.
already said what it was. Weathered stone.
Yeah.
And I did a mix of threads. I didn't have all the called for, so I'm getting much better at pulling threads using what I have.
Yep.
Not to say I didn't buy.
I know I gave up my color and cotton floss club. Did I tell you that?
Feeling okay?
I didn't
People
even,
die to
I
get
didn't
into
even
that, you
have FOMO. Holly showed hers on her Flosstube, and they're beautiful, but I didn't even have FOMO.
I gave up my fabric of the quarter. But
It didn't mean I stopped buying things. And I only gave it up because I have so much. And I want to collect farmhouse flossies.
Yeah, I ordered more fabric and I'm having another bag made. It was delivered today. What you decide on vacation counts as vacation purchases.
This is true. Anyway, I interrupted you.
That's it. That was my only.
Should go back in my bag somewhere.
Oh, you can leave it. It's okay. That's all my starts.
Whips.
I got whips. No, I don't have
Okay.
that many, but
I worked.
off the camera.
Elizabeth and Ken Stitch in Hobbies of Holly have been doing a lot of knitting. I'm not a knitter. I want to be, but it's just not for me. But I decided to pull this out again because Miss Ellie is getting this for Christmas.
This is so cute. What pretty
Just
colors.
a continuous granny square. And I stole this idea from my friend Joy. Excuse me. I fought some cried for a week. I'm good though.
That's pretty color.
Joy, Carolina Stitchers. And also, is it the Cottage Stitchers? Mother-daughter. Anyway, they also showed this. It's the Lion Brand Ice Cream yarn.
Yarn, yeah.
And this one is Tutti Frutti. And I also have another one. I think it's Love.
Do they have all different colors?
They do.
That's
and
cool.
they're beautiful. I got this at Joann's. I actually ordered this because our local Joann's didn't have it. And then in my impatience, because for some reason, Joann's takes a long time to ship for us. I bought another color.
Yeah.
Anyway, I started this one. And I'm going to make this big enough for Ellie with enough left to do a baby doll one.
Oh, cute.
To put in a cradle for her for Christmas that your father made.
I was going to say that cradle.
So,
yeah. My dad
there's
made
that.
cradles for the girls for their baby dolls or their American Girl
Yeah.
dolls or
I
whatever
don't
they
know
had
if
at
I
the
can
time.
give it up to go to her house though.
That's okay. You can have stuff at
It
Lolly's
might have
house.
to be at my house. And I worked on the drawn thread, Be My Valentine. I took this with me. Her trip.
Who asked if you were doing random letters? Someone thought you.
Tammy. I wasn't gonna call her out.
I was, love you,
But-
Tammy.
She did it.
I didn't realize that there was spring, fall, winter
Yes, and
until
I have
you found another
I
one.
have spring in my haul, and I have fall and
Spring wasn't haul though. You didn't pay for that.
winter coming.
But you won.
I did. I'm doing a mix of my own colors on 32 Atomic Ranch Vapors in a Lugana.
Atomic Ranch is like
And I
so
got
nice.
a couple more little blocks. These blocks are so much fun. So I finished,
gorgeous.
I did E and I started that one. And I'm just picking not random floss, but I threw a bunch of floss together and I just pick what I think is gonna look nice
Oh, you don't follow any
within that block.
particular?
No, because,
Nice.
so I just have random DMC
In a bag.
in my bag because it's called for needlepoint silk,
Oh, yeah.
and this was also gifted to me, and whoever stitched this before me wrote in their own DMC
Oh, yeah.
choices, and I changed even those because that's how I roll.
Because you can.
So I worked on that just a little bit while we were
Yep.
away.
We did get some stitching done.
Yeah, I got some. I got mostly socializing and purchasing done.
I got the purchasing part down pretty good.
And I worked a lot more on Teresa Kogut's For You. She has a goat. Tilly.
She called you out on it.
I called her out on it.
Right, but then
And
she...
then I realized before our video even uploaded,
Yeah. But she did tell you she has a goat
yes,
and a pig.
I ordered Wilbur and I ordered Tilly.
I thought this was Tilly.
Nope, this is For You.
Oh.
I really think she needs a name, but anyway, I'll figure it out. Wilbur is a PDF, so I don't have it to show, but I have Tilly.
Yeah.
And I am doing Tilly, I am doing her all called for except one. I replaced Weeks Dye Works Palomino with Havana. And I'm doing this on, I believe this is a 16 count, might be 18 count piece of
16.
Picture This Plus dill.
That's much smaller than I thought it would be.
Yeah, it is. And it was so much fun to do.
I didn't realize you're going to do the border.
I am. I have to in order to get it framed the way I want to.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to steal Joy's idea. My goal is I would love to do Wilbur and Tilly also. Wilbur and Tilly are a goat and a pig and make them Christmassy. I think I had mentioned that before.
Yep.
And somebody commented to find a pattern for a sprig of holly to put in Wilbur's ear. And
Oh, yeah.
so
We probably have it.
I might do that. You need to get down. He's being sassy. It's okay. Don't push on that though. What's my next whip? Oh, this is my little sampler by Running with Needles and Scissors, and I was doing this to commemorate Ellie's first birthday, which is this weekend. I
Can't
don't
believe it.
I know, and I am doing this on 20 count Ada Atomic Ranch, Prairie Land, and I'm using the Gloriana Silks Rat Nest because that's what came with it, and I got quite a bit of this done. I'm
is
struggling
so
with the
pretty.
silk. It is so,
Where's your needle?
I don't know,
Okay.
probably not even here. It is so hair fine that I'm struggling a little bit with it,
It's
but
so gorgeous.
I really do like
The
it.
colors are amazing.
And our friend Tina Egner has started, stitched, finished, framed hers. It's beautiful. If you want to go check out her
All of the above.
Instagram in the way that she's framed it, it's gorgeous. So I have that, and I worked a lot on, this is really a mess in here. Told in a Garden, The Harvest. And I'm working over here, it is a lot of confetti, but boy, is it working out nice. And this is on a piece of, I just gotta say, these are worth it.
Were they
Wherever
from?
you can get them. These are tiger lilies. It's like $20 for 48 of them or something
Oh,
like
nice.
that, some such thing. And I love using them. So I'm doing this on 32 Lugana Fiber on a Whim Buttermilk. I'm doing all the called for DMC floss, and I only had the tree.
Wow.
I had
Yeah.
the tree done, and I had started on one or two of these people near the tree. But this is so much fun.
Yeah, you didn't have anywhere near that much done.
I worked a lot on this before we left. I didn't take it with me. This isn't something I would take for a retreat type
That's amazing.
stitching. And it is so much fun.
Nice.
That's better view of the fabric. So I worked 5 days on it, and
Nice.
love it. It will come back out again because I've just,
Because it's
that's
fallish.
what I want to do.
Yeah.
So I have that, and I have one more whip, which is a different, nope, I already showed it. Never mind, it was the Afghan.
Oh, well, there you go.
I already showed it.
All right. I have 4 whips.
Yep, I got them all.
This is, I don't have the picture, but this is the 1999 Prairie
Pretty.
School Santa. And I had, just a little bit done.
Yep.
So I spent 5 days on that. That was part of my BOSME.
Nice.
Filling that in was fun. But now I'm into, but actually it worked out great because we've been watching a newest season of The Trader.
I need to get
Pick a
watching
country.
that.
I don't know where we were. So I was filling that in, and I'm missing one DMC. So
How does that happen?
I don't know, but it's on my
Jane and
list.
Chris said the same thing.
Yeah.
How in the world?
It's on my list. I have a very large list for Hobby Lobby. But yeah, I'm working on the gingerbread men. So, this is Vintage Country Mocha, the wrong side. So, 20 count. I got part way done and I went to tie off or do something and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, I did it again.
Oops, I did it again.
So, my Whippa Keepa. Don't take it home.
It's in my pile,
in your
and it's a
pile.
whipper keeper. I have one, but you know.
This is when Santa's Delivery by Teresa Kogut.
This is the second one.
Yes. So this is I don't know which one this is. I think it's this one in the middle. That would be my guess.
I think so too.
And that's where I'm at. Which looks like a green turkey blob, but
It does, doesn't it?
it does.
A green
So-
Jello turkey.
Yep, looks like the leg. So, but these stitch so fast. And I've ordered my wooden bases for it, so those should be here today or tomorrow.
Nice.
Oh, I might have more haul.
Oops.
I didn't take this with me. I almost did. I already took too many projects. This is Big City Christmas, the department store. That's the first one, right? The one I stole from you.
I don't know.
So, helps if I have it the right way up. And I got a lot done on that. Wow.
Yeah, you did.
This was right before we left.
Did you say you took that or you didn't?
I didn't. I wanted to because it was so fun to stitch. I have a cat freaking out. 18 count amber
It
wave.
wouldn't be your house if you didn't.
I know. Atomic Ranch. All called for Classic Colorworks and
Except I
DMC.
think she sees a ghost because there is nothing she could be chasing.
No. This is fun. This is really, really fun to stitch.
Very nice. Tell me I wasn't listening to the fabric.
Atomic Ranch. Amber Waves. Who just found Atomic Ranch? Someone just said that. We were talking about it the other day in one of our groups.
Kia?
Oh, yep. So much fun to stitch. And there's all the pretty colors. So, my bag is perfect for Big City. It's
Yes,
my
it
OG
is.
stitchery bag. And last but not least, I pulled this out the other night. And this is also really, really nice to stitch with. This is Kathy Barrick's Vibrant Flowers. I know you've all seen it. And I didn't get a ton done on it. And I changed some patterns because the DMC that I'm using, two colors really blend together. Well, you can really see it there,
Yeah,
but
you can.
and to be honest, I wasn't paying much attention when I was stitching this the other night. So I have a checkerboard flower.
Oh,
This is 28 count Lugana Mellow Stone by Atomic Ranch. But I did this flower, this whole stem, and then I have this checkerboard flower that looks kind of weird, but I like it. I can't wait to get more teals in it, teals and browns. So, but there's another bird down here, and this is really fun to stitch, easy to stitch on. And that was for Holly's birthday sale. So, 1, 2, 3, 1, 4. I'm good.
so BOSME, which is BOSME, like WhipGo. We work it just like WhipGo.
Yep.
And Jessie Marie does stuff. She does a lot of stuff.
I've seen her do.
Follow
I've seen her do stuff.
She is the brainchild of WhipGo, and we just took that and ran with some friends, and it's just like that.
Yep.
I was able to do, so for August, I drew Designers Little House Needleworks, but I actually replaced that with Country Cottage Needleworks, something I had already stitched. To me, they're very one and the same for me. And I have not completed with Thy Needle and Thread 5 days, and I probably won't for August, but I'm sure that I will find something eventually.
Oh, absolutely.
I wanted fall, and I had fall stitching on the mind, and I don't have anything fall from her.
Did you look in my
Well,
list?
I probably do now.
Oh,
but-
okay. Okay.
So, that's my BOSME.
Mine was Coming to America, which I had already finished.
Yep.
A friend of ours, Hillary, reached out to me. She thought she might have a frame in her thrifting ventures, but one's too long and one's too wide.
Ah,
So,
shoot.
but that's okay. I appreciate her even thinking about me. And then 5 days on a Prairie School Santa, which I just
Which you did.
finished. So, and we draw tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
Excellent. It has been a hot minute since we have done our Flosstube spotlight.
Yep.
And we want to get back to that starting today.
Awesome.
And our good friend Lisa, who is from the Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas area,
A hot state of Texas.
yes, she has started a Flosstube. Black Coffee and Grits. You can go watch her amazing video. She has a lot of stitching to share, and she ties a lot of it in with those who have influenced her in the world of cross stitch within her family also.
it was a great
and
video.
she will talk about how she came to the name of Black Coffee and Grits.
And I
think
love it.
So Lisa, you did a fabulous job. Thank you so much for adding to the cross stitch community. So go check her out.
Yeah. Flosstube.
Lisa, and she is Black Coffee and Grits on Instagram as well.
Yes. Yep. We love her.
And we're going to add something else to our Flosstubes here in the future once we wrap our brains around
Yeah.
the two of us figuring out how we want to do it.
Yep. What do we
Do that last.
Yeah.
Okay.
We did.
I don't know as we had video questions and comments, but go ahead and ask any questions.
Yep.
Maybe Kathy picked up on something that I did not.
No, but someone just asked me. Although someone did, I love the reply when we posted our we're filming today. They said they're getting ready and they learned from us. Somebody posted, Sharon. My daughter's trying to figure out how to change her perforated paper. I remember you talking about it. Did you use a marker? She's wanting to make it really, really dark. I just got this today. So no, I use an ink pad. And I do believe there is when I did my sled tutorials, I believe I showed how to ink it. But if this is my perforated paper, I take a dark ink pad and I just rub it over it. That's all I do. I let it dry, and if you want it darker, just rub it over again. Black is very, very hard to find. You can do dark brown. They have like a chestnut color. You can find all different colors everywhere.
Who did I text you about? They had just got some. I saw that they had some black.
Welcome Stitchery.
Welcome Stitchery. So last week, Justine had some. So if you're looking for black perforated paper, you could check her website or give her a call and see if she has any.
White and gray seem to be really prevalent. You can get all different colors, but I have white, so I change it to whatever color I want. I was working on, it was that star, 4th of July Santa
Oh, right.
star, and I just lightly colored it so I could see my white stitches.
Oh,
So
that makes sense.
Yep.
Also, I just wanted the Told in a Garden, there is a hashtag if you are stitching a
Oh, yes.
Told in a Garden. It is hashtag TIAG with friends. And Kathy was showing her Big City Christmas, hashtag hashtag Building Block Sal. We're going to continue to use all of these.
Oh, yeah.
And, check them. Once in a while, we'll go on and search by the hashtag, and it's fun to see.
Oh, yeah.
Or also, if that's not working, like Instagram hasn't been lately, tag us in it.
tag us, yeah, personally.
Us and Told in a Garden with Friends, also doing with Joy of the Carolina Stitchers. So
Yeah.
check that. We have,
Lots of haul, y'all.
I wouldn't say nauseating amount, but we have a lot.
Well, we've been gone too.
Right. And
So-
we went on a trip to Minnesota with several friends, with 6
Yep.
other ladies.
Yep.
And thank you, Tracy from OG Stitchery, for being our fearless planner and leader.
Yep, she's
It was amazing.
event coordinator.
Yes, it was amazing. And we got an Airbnb in Albert Lee, Minnesota, which was great.
Yep,
It was
I'll insert some
awesome.
pictures of it.
We've got lots of pictures of different things. And we went to
Buttermilk base.
Buttermilk Basin. We went to Calico Quilts.
Calico
Calico
Hutch.
Quilt Shop.
I can see it.
We went to Welcome Stitchery and was fortunate enough to spend her welcome weekend with her and all of her amazing friends.
2
They
days,
just-
yeah.
So much fun. Kathy at Buttermilk. So those 3 places, and then on the last full day, we went to Stitchery Nook in Osage, Iowa.
Yep, that's where it was.
Half of our crew went one day to Shanty Stitcher in South Dakota,
Yep, and we visited.
and we
friends.
visited with our friend Jane in the Minneapolis area.
Yep.
So that was a lot of fun too.
So we have a friend who was going to sit in the car in a rocking chair at Buttermilk Basin and stitch. And she came out with
She might have spent. Well, no, Tracy was the winner that
She
day.
was the
but
winner,
She was
but she was close. We have a little competition. He who spends the most wins. And don't roll your eyes.
I
at
was
me,
never
Rob.
the winner, Rob.
And
Were you ever the winner? I won't tell.
no, because Jane
I was
beat
close
me.
one day.
Jane beat me by $1.50.
I was close. I was looking over Tracy's shoulder as they were checking her
Yeah.
out.
But you know, now we have baby quilters and baby wool applique people. So it was a ton of fun.
We'll insert stories and things as we're going through, but also just want to say, if you have the opportunity to spend some time with stitchers, whether they be the core of your friends, acquaintances, if you have an opportunity to sit down for a day or to get away, we encourage you to do that and build those bonds. And our girls also have mentioned this to us before about, you know, we have new friends and we're doing that kind of thing. And I'm like, you know, it took me in my 50s to find those people. So don't stop. Don't stop.
Nope.
Just keep looking.
You know, we always say get together at Panera, or you know, that's how
whatever.
it starts. That's how it starts. I
Yeah.
can tell you very personally, when we both went on our very first trip, we stalked Chris and Jane from the
We did. We talk
BosStitchers.
about it all the time.
We stalked them on Flosstube, and then we were brave and we reached out to them.
Yeah.
And then we knew when they landed their plane, and then we knew
awful.
when they got to the hotel, and we said we got seats for you, and the rest is history. I mean,
Yeah,
rest is
it's just
history.
a lot of fun. So, we have an equal amount of haul. So, I think let's start with when we have a tendency when we get together like this to shower each other with special things.
yes.
And this was no different.
It
So-
always seems to be that, unbeknownst to us, there's always a theme.
Yeah.
This year was like a bag type theme
Yeah.
of some
True.
sort.
So, Kathy, you have some of your things, and I have some of my things, and we'll just interject
And I don't know
as
if-
we go.
As long as you don't have some of my things, we're good.
Oh, true. Nancy and Jenny with the Bougie Stitchers drove over from Wyoming. I don't know, I
Down.
lost track of where I was. And this bag was
Aren't these
created
cute snap
right up our
bags?
alley.
They tie right up. This was
So-
me. This was me every morning. Love them. Oh, yours was different. I
cute.
thought they were all the same.
Really, really cute.
What is your? Mine is coffee,
I don't have that
chocolate,
with me. I
and
didn't bring
men.
all that.
Some things are just better rich.
I'm glad Rob walked out. I brought one little thing that was
Oh.
included in Jane's.
Yep.
And she made these pins, and then in the middle here is the Minnesota, help me out, state rock?
Mineral. Rock.
Mineral. Agate.
Agate.
Agate. Anyway,
She had-
aren't those
she had this
beautiful?
bag.
She made those.
And she had us pick a bag all we chose was from the zipper. So, I mean, anyone,
Oh, true.
anyone who
true.
knows me, I
forgot
picked
about
red, you
that.
picked blue.
Yep. I didn't
And it
bring
had,
my bag.
had
But,
stuff in it.
there were a variety of things. Rhode Island Deb, you hear us talk about her often. She made these lovely
Yep.
vacation, excuse me, traveling type pouches, which these are adorable. And I think that our friend Stephanie, the New England Stitcher, had something to do with our goodies
The
from
traveling
Deb.
stitcher. Minnesota 24.
This is magnetized also, and I
Yep.
gotta come up with something fun to do with these.
So, and then we have a little thread. So, and I didn't realize this was a sticker until just
Oh,
now.
yeah.
So, it was awesome. It, like I said,
And a little picture frame that looks like a piece of luggage.
Yep.
So, and then Tracy, OG Stitchery, is our bag maker. She was fun. She had a bag for everybody, but she would hold up a bag and you would pass or choose,
yeah, bid on it type of thing.
but you couldn't see all the bags.
right. If you liked that one, you said it was that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Well, there was.
I don't think anybody traded amongst
Oh yeah,
them.
they did.
Oh, they did?
They were stealing. Didn't Deb steal Babs or Babs
I don't
steal
remember.
Dabs?
Anyway, I chose this bag, and in it she had some goodies. I didn't bring those, but look at this beautiful bag.
Was the floss in there?
Yes, there was
Okay.
floss and stuff. And isn't that pretty? She always does this.
And we all needed this.
And I love
this
love
is
her
a
bags.
magnetic wand.
to pick up your needles if you drop them, and it has a light on it,
Yes.
which
And
is
this
really nice.
is my bag.
Isn't that pretty?
Postcards.
That really looks like Maine.
It does. I love it.
And our friend Babs, Badass Beth, Nancy, whatever name we give her,
I call you that.
she is just a delight. And she drove up from South Carolina.
Yep.
She had a friend, and it turns out that friend is Becky's House of Sewing. Create Minnesota themed bags for us.
Great.
And not only was it the bag, but there's a little pouch inside
Yeah.
and a thread catcher.
The land of 10,000 lakes. No matter how we did it, our car could only come up with 31.
There's a lot of water, and we didn't even go up north.
No.
So that was a
Wow.
lot of fun. What did I not? Kathy had a little bag of goodies and a nice gift card to Welcome Stitchery for all of us. Am I missing other people? Tracy, Jane. And then I did thank you, Helen D, for the idea. Kathy didn't get it.
But I
If
got
you
one.
go, yes, if you go to Helen D's Flosstube and you go to her gallery and tutorials, she has, and we've shown it. It's a
The cat's going nuts.
it's a beading kit, and I did beading kits for everybody except Kathy because she already had one, and
She bought me Mill Hill kits. So
they each got a Mill Hill kit. Kathy got two,
yeah, love it.
and I know she likes dragonflies and of course the flamingo.
Flamingos.
Did you notice the legs on the flamingo?
Yes, they're jointed. They're
They're
beads,
beaded.
so they.
So
yeah.
that'll be fun. Have you done that yet?
I have not. Actually, I have never done a small one,
Oh,
so I have all kinds of them. Did this come in this?
yes.
Okay.
So our friends, we got to meet so many lovely people. We're interjecting stories all throughout here.
Yeah,
We
but-
will have you very confused,
A
I'm
bag
sure.
theme again, but
So Leanne and Jeannie of the Loose Threads, please go watch them. They have a lovely monthly floss tube. And we got to meet them and spend time with them and fangirl over them
Oh, yeah.
and hug on them. They
I think-
probably didn't know what
I
they
think
were getting
Tracy
into with
scared 'em.
Tracy.
Tracy was just. It was great.
So much fun. Anyway, they gifted our whole group a little bag of goodies.
Tomatoes.
Candy and Minnesota needle minders and
Minders,
stickers. So
stickers.
thank you, ladies, for thinking of us.
Yes, it was so sweet. So sweet.
Thank you, thank you.
we all,
there was so much generosity.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, if you have an opportunity, we'll talk about all of these, but welcome Stitchery and Justine. There is something special about that lady, and there is something special about all of her employees.
Oh my
They are
gosh.
just amazing. They are as real can be. And she will promote others before she promotes herself.
Yep.
And she even said to us many times, thank you for shopping in my Blue Earth. Not in her store, but in her town.
Yep.
Just amazing.
Yep.
And being able to spend time with her and Shelly's sister Shannon. There was so many people.
Yep.
So many people. We got to meet Jamie of the Pink Stitchers, and she is just as sweet as you see.
Yep.
And I'm forgetting people I know.
Oh,
Janelle,
yeah.
so many people at this welcome weekend, which really was a
Yeah.
2-day stitching.
Yeah. Her
retreat
employee,
of sort.
Caroline, would be like, Kathy, and I'm like, how do you, I don't expect you to remember my
know,
name.
and
And they
Sarah.
did.
It was just so nice.
and-
Amber, we got to see Amber.
Yep.
So if you ever have the opportunity to
Linda,
be
right?
in,
I think it was Linda who helped me pick fabric, and she went and pulled all the floss.
she's a previous teacher. I don't know. I don't remember.
And then she's like, I'll take care of it. And I'm like, no.
Yeah,
She's
it
like,
was
no, that's what I
just-
do.
It was amazing. It was amazing.
We went to-
the shop is amazing. Justine
Blue-
is fun and generous. Blue Earth is the cutest
So cute.
town. I really wanted to just snow and be like Hallmark while we
Yeah.
were there.
That's what it would.
And we
remind
did.
me.
We shopped. We got to see all sorts of fun little things, and Kathy will insert
Yep.
pictures.
Some of the sprouts. We
Jolly
got to
Green
see the
Giant.
Jolly Green Giant. We went
it
to
was
lunch.
just fun.
There was 2 tables of us.
Every place we went, every place,
Yeah.
just the hospitality.
And Caribou Coffee.
Oh, Caribou
yeah.
coffee every day, all day.
Better than Dunkin'.
I'm telling you, you need to come up north, east, because
Ashley said that if I'm saying it's better than Dunkin', it's
I
got to
told
be
you,
darn good.
I told you,
There's one in
it was.
There's one in North
amazing.
Carolina.
Amazing. So
I did
we
have
went
a
all
little.
kinds of places.
I did have a little while we were there. 2 women.
Yeah, mine's mixed in with my stuff.
Okay,
so I'll
this
show
just
it.
happened to be on top. I had some Stitchy kindness. They had these wonderful. Of course, I didn't find out about them until after they were all sold out.
I told you to go over.
But they were already sold out.
I
yeah.
know.
Justine does these mystery bags, and they were.
Called them wedding.
She called them wedding bags.
Kits, wedding bags.
And I'm like, yeah, I don't need wedding.
I know.
Well,
I
it
thought
was
about- I thought about
something
it first.
old, something new, something. She said borrowed, and something blue. And they were on sale, and everybody was grabbing them. Some of them had gift cards in them.
Yep.
But they all had blue floss.
Yep.
Patterns,
An older pattern
and
a newer pattern. I think she said there was a pattern in all of them from market in March of 24.
I think so.
And an older vintage type
Yep.
pattern.
So
And there was.
I had a
it was
couple
amazing.
people gift me these. They know I love berries, so this was in one of them,
It's fun.
and it's just so cute.
Quilting berries.
And of course, look at the back on the top. Look at those toppers. And then another sweet lady said she would never stitch it. I'm all of a sudden into all the Teresa Kogut. And look at that, the
So
egg collector.
cute.
I love it. And the fabric, I mean, just look at that fabric.
What is it?
I don't know, but it is Dirty Teacup.
Oh, love dirty
So
teacup.
thank you, ladies. Thank you, because, and I can still hear Justine's giggle.
I know. So,
Oh boy.
speaking of going to Buttermilk Basin, I do not have my stuff separated, Kathy, but Buttermilk Basin I can easily pull out.
I did
so.
too. I got it. Oh, one night we played left, right, center.
Yes, so much fun.
Never had
I
done
didn't
it.
win, but it was so
I
much
did.
fun.
I won the last.
I don't
possible
think we had
game.
duplicate winners. We played 2 games, 2 separate nights, and we had 4 winners.
Chris won. Nancy won.
Chris,
Oh my word. Tracy won.
Tracy,
Nancy won.
Deb, and
Jenny
no,
won.
Jenny and you.
I won. And I was between. It was between me and Tracy,
I don't
or me
remember.
and Jenny. But the colors, we all picked some DMC
Yep, it was
and
fun.
some fancy floss. And I was taking pictures of the colors because there was some I've never seen before.
I know, it was so much fun.
That was fun.
So we went to Buttermilk Basin. What an amazing store. Beautiful. And again, the people that worked there went out of their way, bent over backwards to find things for us. I didn't realize their warehouse was right next door
Oh, that
to
poor
the
girl
store.
got all
And
her
so we
steps
were
in.
asking for things, and she'd be like, "Oh, I'll be right back. It's over here in the warehouse." It's like, okay. What an amazing store. So
Is that all you bought?
I got 6 patterns.
Okay.
I have buckets of wool.
I know, me too.
So, the great thing is there's lots of kits there. So ours are different. Mine is a strawberry scissor keep, and yours is a strawberry scissor holder fob.
That's funny.
And it's the whole kit and caboodle.
Now I wondered how you found that because
I was on a twirly, spindly thing up high.
because
I couldn't find that one.
right. And I look at that. I like yours too.
Yep. What's your kit look like? Yep. So
yeah.
you got everything.
That's what's great is you could buy things that were fully kitted.
So if you see this picture, it's called Joy in Stitches. So that picture right there, the O is interchangeable by the month. I didn't buy any of that, but what I bought was just that again. I'm going to make that into a scissor
Keep
holder,
fob, yeah.
and there's all the stuff for it.
I didn't understand until you bought that because you asked about that and she said, yeah, that fills in the O. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And I went back.
A year of interchangeable O sewing themed ovals.
Yep.
And they were all stitching needlework related.
Yep.
I ended up buying 3 of the Simply Words BOM. I don't know what that means.
Something of the month.
I have no idea what that means.
Hold on.
I don't know.
Because January.
What
June,
drew me to
May.
this was the way that they did the pillows, and these pictures don't do it justice, but this one is so. I think you have that one also, Kathy.
Yes.
And then I bought Noel. That button in the middle of these pillows goes all the way through to the back.
And you can
So
also do
it
like
was
up
really
on the
fun.
top and do it out of fabric.
Sure. And then I got Home, which I would change up these colors, but
Yeah, because that's
of course
like,
I'm gonna make it blue, but that looks too Halloween-y to me.
and
what
then
did you get?
I got Snow. Hey, there's a surprise.
I have no idea half the things that you bought.
I got Owl.
Oh, that's cute.
No, I don't. I
You
have
got
wool.
Did you think you bought Owl?
No.
No, that one is.
Yeah. Wool. And I like the darker.
Yeah,
of the
I do
two.
too.
And then I got Owl.
And we have a nice stash of wool already.
And we know where to find more wool.
Yes. And then I bought 3 of the Year of Pin Keeps. And I like this. It's the pink strawberry. But when I do this, I'm going to do it different.
I darken the, well, it's a
I'm
pink,
going
yeah.
to darken the strawberry. And I'm not going to have 2 dangling things.
You're like a 12-year-old. Don't show that to your husband, please.
Your brother. I don't like that. But I am going to attach it somehow.
I'd attach one.
I'm just going to do something a little different.
Yeah. You got the last one of those.
And this is the tomato cushion. These pillows were adorable. The models were so nice. And I got the November, I guess it's called the November turkey, which again was equally as amazing.
I only got
But take a
one
look
of
at those
those.
pillow finishes. We could do that with cross stitch.
Oh, absolutely. And then
So
I
that's what I
got
got there.
in the Year of Pink
Oh,
Keeps
cute.
August, the owl.
I didn't see that.
And then I have even more than that. I found these Tim Holtz Ideology, like, I guess they're buttons.
You didn't find them.
Missy found them. And she talked me right into them.
Well, but there was a reason.
I know, I'm going to make needle minders out of them.
Yes,
and yes, I
because-
do know that there's still a tutorial coming.
Oh, that's right. I
Oh my
forgot
word,
about
Missy.
that. Yes.
Look what I bought. It's an O. It's the O from your joy.
But it's the middle. They're all O's.
I know, but I didn't realize I bought one.
Oh. Okay.
So I got one of the
Sorry, I'm looking for something.
O's, and I bought this one. And it's great because look, I mean, it comes with everything. And this is how we got Jane hooked, because you could buy kits.
Go watch BosStitchers. Girls, it's a great video. I'm only halfway through, I think. But go watch.
Yeah. This is a sewing needle kit, but I don't think I'm gonna make it into a needle book. I just like the front of it. I love the front of it. So I bought that, and look at those pretty colors.
Mm.
And then,
Oh, I didn't see that.
did I buy
Look at their
that?
hats.
No, I must have bought it there.
Yeah, you must have.
This is the, I
Well,
don't know.
when we went to Calico Hutch, they also had
Yeah.
buttermilk basin things there.
No, I think I put back a few things and ended up buying these guys.
And I didn't buy, I didn't
And
bring everything from
these
from there.
guys. Can't wait. So the piece that I have already ironed on and ready to roll, ready to do the blanket stitch, they had there. And I gotta pull it back out.
So just in case you're ordering online from Buttermilk Basin. So this kit is 3 little snowmen done. They're 4x5.
It's everything.
It comes with everything except I call it, it's not transfer paper.
It's like Wonder Under. Or Helen
Interfacing
or, yeah.
type stuff. But this
And the
kit
thread.
was $23 for the 3 projects, which, you know, we have a stash of wool, but which is why I bought a lot of patterns. But if you just wanted to try it,
Yeah. That's
You've
what
got-
Jane did.
3 projects for that price.
And then I ended up buying this at Calico Hutch.
Oh, that's hard to see, isn't
Yeah,
it?
you bought
Oh,
fabric.
that's a Primitive Gatherings one.
This is a Primitive Gatherings, but I know it's really, really hard to see, but it's a strawberry. And it's a pincushion. It's going to be 5 inches.
It's cute.
I bought the pattern because I have the wool.
Yeah,
So
nice.
I actually can't wait to get back and doing these because I forgot how much.
I know, I really do love it.
And we were going to have a play night, but
know.
it just didn't happen.
I know.
All right.
Calico Hutch, which was right
5
just
minutes
like
out of town.
5 minutes from our house. I feel like I bought more than this there. I don't know. I didn't
don't
bring
think
it,
so.
obviously. So this was a basically a kit. I didn't want the pattern for the quilt, but I loved all of the fabrics because it's blues. I'm going to incorporate some of my French General blue,
It's going to be perfect for what you
and
want.
I'm going to do a lap quilt for Kathy's mother for Christmas.
Yeah.
So I really love this. This is so if you're interested, it is bouquet in blue.
Yep.
I don't know. It was Hayward, Minnesota, Calico Hutch. So I'll just let you see that. And I felt like for the price,
Yeah, that's a lot
it
of
was
fabric.
going to, yeah. And it's going to make up a nice quilt for her.
So
So that. You're all set with. In
we got a lot.
gosh, it's just overwhelming. In Blue Earth,
Oh yes.
after lunch the first day, Justine literally walked us down 2 blocks
Yep.
to Michelle's Quilting, right? Is that what it's?
Yep.
Michelle's Quilting and Sewing Center.
Yeah. And she
And-
talks about her in the videos.
She does talk about her a lot in the videos.
What a nice store. So
Oh,
pretty.
it was beautiful.
The whole-
and there was a quilt on a long arm, so we got to stand there and watch that. That was fun.
Yeah, the front
thought that
room
was
was sewing machines and the long arm and tools and
Books and patterns.
there was
and-
some Minnesota fabric in the front, but that was mostly the front room, and then the back room was wall to wall to wall fabric.
Right.
And it's, you know how we smell fabric when it's coffee tea dyed? This is what the whole room smelled like because it was a little coffee shop next door.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So you got a free. You got a free table runner, quilted table runner pattern with the purchase of
Fabric.
these. What are these called? Charms, a charm pack. So I bought 5 charm packs.
You still only got one pattern.
I still only got one pattern.
I didn't realize some of those had like bigger pattern. Those are really
This is all the
pretty.
fabric that's in here. So, you know, if you're interested,
Screenshot.
so those are the fabrics that are in here. I have plans for these. I have a lot of plans. We'll see what happens. I really like this one. Hard to see, but it's Christmas, like salt and pepper shakers, kitchen-y type things.
Yeah, that doesn't have a picture on the back.
I don't know why I bought this yet, but I thought it would be fun. Eventually, I will do
love
something
it.
with it. And it's all the Grinch.
I have an idea what you'll be doing with it.
Maybe. And this is Good News, Great Joy. Good News, Great Joy. It's just
Pretty,
gorgeous.
pretty.
And we showed some fabric from our trip to Shipshewana, Shops on Maine by Holly Taylor.
Yep.
And Kathy and I both bought some to make a bag, and I found a charm pack.
Nice. And the fabric, the coordinating fabric's in there too.
So it's really hard to show charm packs.
Yeah.
So that's what I bought at Michelle's. Because, you know. I
'Cause you
think,
could.
did you get out of that one without
I didn't buy
buying
anything. I walked back with Shelly and Justine.
Oh, goodness. It was a fun,
I didn't
fun,
need
fun
any more
shop.
fabric because I thought I was going to be overweight with the luggage and oh honey, I got you beat.
Okay. Those
Oh.
I got to talk about after.
I had some pre-trip haul.
Yeah, some of this is too.
These I literally ordered on the last video as we were talking.
Oh, you did.
2 days later they were in my mailbox.
Those were the spools. I think there's, keep watching, Milling Around Maine.
Yep.
Someone said they came out of Massachusetts, but I thought it was Maine.
No, they're out of Maine.
Oh,
And then this came
how do you like it?
not bad. There's
Okay.
quite a few. This one says peace, like my Survivor
Oh,
one,
yes.
which I want to dig out.
That's cute.
Yep. The turkey's kind of cute.
Not bad.
So
Looks like there's quilts in there.
just a few. You have
No,
quilting
it's
on
not.
the mind.
It's not. Never mind.
So, but this is nice. And like Helen said, I subscribed because this year Halloween and Christmas come right to your door, and you don't have to go find them.
It's just a few dollars more
Yep.
to get all of it.
And honestly, it's a good Christmas gift idea for someone.
Yeah.
So, but you want me to go for a little?
Go for it.
So they had a lady set up out front,
Oh, yes.
and Missy's wearing her.
Do you all remember or recall Jane and Julie, Stitching with Jane and Julie? This young lady, Catherine, is Julie's daughter.
which we didn't know until
And so we got to meet her, which was really nice. And I got a Welcome Stitchery t-shirt.
I have one as well. And then I bought a little bag that says Floss Every Day. And that was all I was going to buy. I kept looking and looking.
We have
and
to
looking.
support the locals.
And this lady behind me had this bag, and I kept looking at it, and I'm like, no. And I kept looking at it. So this is the back. I mean, that right there is beautiful. But that's the front.
Is that sublimation on there?
I don't know.
It's not the actual.
No, it's not vinyl.
Yeah, must be sublimation.
So I had to have
Very
it.
pretty.
Because we all know I have a bag problem.
Do you have stuff in the bag?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
And then, do I do fabric first?
Whatever you want to do. You do your fabric, I'll do my fabric, and then you can do your patterns. Is that helpful? Oh, because you don't have it all separated. Never mind.
No. So I went in Was it the night before we left? 2 nights before we left. I went looking for a pattern.
Yes.
And as I'm going through my stuff that I haven't logged.
Another Mill Hill. You need to get stitching.
There's another one in here too. The night before we left, or 2 nights before we left, I was looking for a pattern that I was going to kit up. And as I'm digging through the 1.5 years that I haven't logged into my app, I come across this pattern.
Remember when she used to tell me?
Look in your app, yeah. So my friend Holly, someone had given her this, or she had bought a bunch, and it's not her thing, and she sent it to me. These are adorable. And I said, I have to do this. So with Justine's help, we found an orange, and it was too dark. We hemmed it on. She said, hang on to it. But so this is, orange. That's what she wrote on it. But that is the orange.
That's going to be beautiful.
It's going to be perfect. And I'm going to.
When are you going to start it?
I have to go get, if we go to Auburn
Yesterday?
tonight. Well, if we go to Auburn tonight, I'm getting all the DMC. I decided to pull all the DMC. I need 5 skeins of 310.
You must have all kinds of 310
I'm still buying all the floss. So
to keep it together and stuff.
yeah. There's quite a few flosses. A couple of them I need 3, a couple of them I need 4. But that was for that. And then
That's pretty.
don't remember buying this.
Tell you, you walked in there and something took over us.
Seraphim 28 count Regency.
That's a great neutral.
I have no,
And I love Seraphim fabrics.
I have no recollection of buying this. BStitch Me Antique Market.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Don't remember that.
I
This I
remember
remember
this.
this. This is Petty Point 32 count, and I am going to stitch Lindy Stitches Chew All a Good Night. It's the big greenhouse.
Yep.
Light Amsterdam Blue 32 count Belfast. No recollection of picking out this. These I do.
You know what would look really nice on that? Have you seen Erin Elizabeth's new Christmas design that's coming out this weekend?
No.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Okay.
I shall look
For me, thanks.
on my wish list.
And then I pulled a pattern. As I was wandering around, they hid a Funko Pop figure of Sprout. And I'm the type of person, when I walk into a new store, I get overwhelmed because there's so much fun stuff. And I was wandering around all by myself looking for Sprout, looking at patterns. And this was on the wall, and I'll show it in a minute. So they helped me pull all the colors and helped me pick out a fabric. And I came down to these 2. And I said, I want them both because they're both beautiful. This is 28 count Vintage Country Mocha, which can't go wrong with Vintage Country Mocha. And then this is the perfect one. And they even labeled that this is what I want it for. This is BStitch Me Grog, 28 count. And that's pretty close.
Yep.
Do you want me to do the other fabric from?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, and then we went to the Stitchery Nook. And PTP Tarnish. Oh, Missy, Midnight Watch.
Oh,
Have you guys seen, and I wish I could remember who did it, maybe I can see it. The Lefty Stitcher on Instagram posted, she did Midnight Watch by Blackbird on that. I'm thinking that. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Oh,
so I can't remember.
now I'm torn.
This is one of Erin Elizabeth's new designs coming out this weekend.
Oh boy, I'm in so much trouble. That's a lot of white stitching. I would do it with,
But it's not very big.
no, but I wouldn't do it with white. I would do it with B5200. I find my stitches are better with it. than white. There's some
Cosmo
reason.
White is good too.
I have yet to try Cosmo, but I think I have some white.
It's 79 by 80.
Oh wow.
It's beautiful.
32 count corn silk. It's got a little more green in it.
That's not all you got at Stitchery Nook.
Oh hush. This is
Right
a
up there.
32 count mystery fabric. Oh, that's more green too. Atomic Ranch Mirkwood.
That's pretty.
I love Atomic Ranch. They're not really showing.
Has like some blue modeling in it,
A little bit.
or grayish. It's pretty.
And it's way over there.
I didn't bring mine.
Oh, you
have
didn't
to
bring
get it.
mine?
You have to
Okay,
show
hang
it.
on. Hang on. Missy and I split some fabric. PTP Ale. 28 count.
Always gotta have good ale. Anything white pops off it.
Yeah, that's not even showing it either.
Love it.
Oh, you know what? I better put it back in the bag.
That's why I marked the bag, because there was no tag.
And PTP Legacy, which when you grabbed that, I was like, ah! So I bought a little bit of fabric.
So they had half yards of each of those, and I just bought them. We ended up splitting them.
Yeah, because you can't go wrong with these neutrals.
Rather than have the lady cut
And
before
then
we left, I got this too.
And then Missy was on a search for flan from Stitch Me, and I got 18 count and 32 count.
And I found it on Pumpkin Creek Primitives. Thank you, Brandy.
Yep. So yeah, that's the fabric.
We need to
Oh. Oh. I didn't realize I bought the fabric to go with that strawberry
She
pink
lied.
cushion.
That's okay. I bought the kit to do a lamb pillow and didn't buy the pattern.
Oh.
So
wow.
hopefully I can do it by memory. I'm sure I
didn't-
can find the pattern somewhere.
I knew I bought the pattern, but I thought because I had fabric, I didn't buy the fabric.
I can't tell you where I bought all of this, but I have Sarah. Oh, I know I got this.
If you
I
bought
bought
it,
some of the. I have the ale and the. Was it Legacy?
yeah.
I have that too.
If
at
you
home.
bought it at Welcome
But this
Stitchery, it would
was at
have a
Stitchery Nook,
Yeah.
which is another amazing store. And can I tell you, she opened for us
She
to come
did.
that day.
And her upstairs venue is
She has a retreat venue, which is amazing. We got to lay our eyes on it. It's incredible. The store is awesome. She's got old vintage things. She's got all the new, I mean, it's just amazing.
Yep.
She has scrapbook stuff.
oh yeah.
Lots of cross stitch, lots of fabric. What was the other medium that she had there?
It was in the back. She did have some wool applique.
Maybe that's what it was.
But if you were looking for Plum Street,
It's all together.
All together. You didn't
It's
have
amazing.
to look. That is
This
gorgeous.
is there from Fabrics. This is a 28 count linen forest floor.
That is beautiful.
That Erin Elizabeth would look nice on that too. Mm-hmm. And this is Needle Bling Pumpkin Pie. Again, that's a 28 count.
I bought pumpkin pie a long, long time ago.
I might have it in Ada.
We bought that at
Who knows?
Galleria. Oh.
Oh, that's the. I
Legacy.
guess I did bring the Legacy and the ale. And I got 2 cuts. I think I had some other fabric, but I didn't bring it. This is the 28 count feldspar. This is a no, it's linen. So that's the 28 count. Look at that.
That's gorgeous.
Oh, that's so pretty.
I can't explain now because you kept saying you can do linen, but it opens up such a bigger window of opportunity because some people only dye linen. and it's just amazing. It's just
But
now
at the
I
same
don't
time, like I had 16 count Ada
Right.
projects, and I'm loving it.
right. But so you don't have to pick. You can pick and choose as you want, and not be afraid of.
Absolutely. And also, like I don't dislike any medium of cross stitch fabric, but what I dislike is crunchy hard or super soft. I find that sometimes, what is that? It escapes me. There's a particular type of fabric that is so stretchy but anyway, that's
Yeah.
what I don't
I would
care
rather
for.
have the stretchy
But
than the crunchy hard. But
I know lots of people love that stiff Ada,
yeah.
which is great. What do you have for some charts?
Okay. Let's see. Oh
I
boy.
need a drink
So.
of water.
And like I said, these were bought. Oh hush! These were bought in both places. Another Mill Hill. I collect them. Haven't done them.
I have a longer burger basket that I put all my Mill Hills in.
Mine are in.
Just because it looks pretty.
I bought some of those narrow closed latch boxes.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, my Mill Hills don't fit anymore. And then this is. Oh wow! This is a very descript name. Gnome Holding Gifts. It's a Jim Shore. I'm just going to start tossing things in the box because they've all been here. This is the pattern that I am using, not the Vintage Country Mocha, but the other one. I saw this pattern as I was walking around. Wow, I really beat up the packaging. And I had to have it. Teresa Kogut's Wisdom.
I love it. In blues.
Nope, it's all going to be in the
I
reds.
know you would do reds.
It has 2 overdyed threads, and the rest is DMC, so that's on my list. And it the
Does your
same.
husband know everything you have planned for tonight?
No.
Does he have to go to Home Depot?
I told him he can go to Home Depot while I get my nails done, but he's going to go to Hobby Lobby with me because he's going to look at the arms of a frame.
Oh.
And see if we can measure one out for Coming to America. But this says, "'Tis not fruitful to lift one up by belittling another." And it says, "Kindness is wisdom. Be harmonious."
I love it. So many people are stitching it.
Yeah. I don't know. It just hit me. So I had to have that. Sorry, crunchies.
Pretty sure I double ordered that.
The girls there knew we were traveling, so they gave us some bags. I don't remember buying DMC.
I didn't bring all my floss.
Where did I get the DMC? I bought some floss. These go with something.
You better organize yourself.
Well, I know they don't go with that. So I'm guessing, some of them go with
Oh, yes.
heart and hand.
Shelly, I bought this too. We're going to do it also along with them.
Doodle maker. Justine and I are doing
We were not invited.
No, a Sal. So some of them go with this. Oh, that's what that mystery fabric is.
Okay.
So we're gonna do that. So some of these go with that. Do the rest go with this?
I bet.
I bet.
Yes. I bet that's the DMC. Redbird sampler. I have that too.
$351,
When are you
$817.
going to start it?
Yes. So most of these threads go with this Redbird sampler from Brenda Gervais with Thy Needle and Thread.
That would be fun to start like in March when we've got cabin fever and we want spring.
And I mean, you can see these colors. They're a lot brighter than this picture. We've seen this stitched. So
I might have to tone it down.
really?
Listen to us.
Really?
We couldn't be more frickin' frack if we tried.
Noelle doesn't, but I had to have it because that's just pretty.
Yeah, it's fine.
There's a couple threads in here that,
You often will see floss and be like, oh, I like that, I'm going to buy it. And when I just typically buy grits, I typically just buy to buy.
oh, wait a minute. Did I give you your bamboo?
I don't think so.
Okay, cool.
But if I find it, you know where to get that one.
Yeah. So I better not just toss those in there. So I got Redbird Sampler, Crafty Bluebonnet Designs. I love this. This is Candy Cane Spool.
Cute.
Justine has almost all of her designs.
Oh,
If she
really?
doesn't have all of
I
them.
didn't see any of those. I don't know why.
Well, Justine is set up by Christmas, fall,
Oh, and I
winter.
didn't look at Christmas because honestly, I have a lot of Christmas.
Right. And that's
Although I might have bought some.
because
Who
I
knows?
did find it in the Halloween, and I was talking to Tracy, and I'm like, oh. She said, Kathy, we're by season and by holiday, and I'm like, oh. But she had a lot of them. But I love that one. October Feast with Thy Needle and Thread. Little cute little thing, not very big at all.
Hey, that could be my fall thing.
It could be. I loan it to you. Oh, I got another one?
Sorry.
Milk and Cookie Gnome. I actually am going to pull some of these out to have in a go.
That's cute.
I
with
do
that
like him.
Argyle hat.
Yeah. Wow, what came over me at Welcome Stitchery, because I don't have any.
I'm telling you, you walk in and something happens.
This was a brand new one. She said they had just come in, the Wee Santa 24.
So cute. Look at that little bitty snowman.
Yeah. That little baby in the sock. And I bought some. Oh no, I broke it again. I did, this is the second one. The first one I had broke too. I bought the Welcome Stitchery thread keep, but I'll super glue it. It must have got broken in my thing. And then I bought some thread milk designs.
Those are so cool. I almost bought the patriotic ones, but I didn't.
Yeah. And
What's that dinky dye for?
that's the project that I ran out of Dinky Dye, and she happened to have, this was the last one that she
good.
had, which I need to keep that out. Did I have a Halloween pattern in here that I was going to start? Because,
We haven't seen it yet.
okay. Do you want me to take a break and you go, or keep
ahead.
going? Okay. I got to put that
Because
over
now
here.
you're in process here.
So, once again,
Look,
Jane will be proud of me. I bought a shepherd's bush, and it's got the fabric. It's all everything.
Can I look at that real quick?
Absolutely.
Oh, that purple button. I thought it was a face. That's everything, huh?
Yeah.
Did you get this at Welcome Stitchery?
Nope, I got that at Stitchery Nook.
Oh, okay.
I bought some Lady
I
Dot
didn't see all this-
Creates.
We didn't see all the stuff each other bought.
No, because
Even though
it was all packed in
We
a
were
suit.
so tired at night too. Like sometimes we would show what we bought, sometimes we didn't. Oh, I told you had to buy hickory sticks
Right.
because
And
sometimes it's hard to find.
and Oscar, Justine was out of Oscar.
You have another one right there.
Right. I bought two because she was out. I needed it for
I see evidence.
Shh. No evidence.
So we see.
Oh, I found this cute little kit. Praiseworthy Stitches. Redbird Christmas tree. And it's everything.
That's cute. Where'd you find that?
Stitchery Nook. It was around the corner. Mount Vernon Christmas.
Wow.
Love it.
That's
Justine.
a lot of white for you.
I know. I may change the color, but Justine had this as, it was an FFO, but she had run out. So I texted her. I said, "What was the name of that pattern?" Because of course I never asked. All of her samples are numbered, so that was great.
Sure.
They were here too. Sewing Sundries, October House Fiber Arts. I don't know why I like all of these. I haven't yet to stitch any of them. Amy Brecken Designs. This was in she had a half off bin or a sale bin.
She had a
And
lot going on.
little cuties. I thought I had Babs talked right into this.
Uh-oh.
Hello Spring by Teresa Kogut. Is there a...
Ooh. You don't want to fold it either.
No. That.
I I have not even looked at this book.
The buzzing of the day assures a restful night. There's just so many cute.
Ooh, I like
like this
that.
one. Yep.
Very nice.
Yep. I don't know.
And it smells so good.
And like I said, I don't know what made me pick it up, but I mean, look at that.
Oh, that's
Isn't that
pretty.
cute?
Oh.
I do like this one. Am I showing
Is
you?
that a Chantel?
I do believe it is.
I think I have that board.
This is a. I think it is.
I bet it is.
Look how they have the little scissors up there, though.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah, so this was a splurge for me. I don't normally do the books, but
It really is worth the, what is it, like $20? And
try again.
well, I know, but how many patterns did you get?
Oh my word. This is 8 charts,
8 charts. How much was the book?
$30.
There you go. Less
Spring
than
is when you
$4 a pattern.
Spring is when you feel like whistling, even with a full shoe full of slush.
That explains Maine spring.
I mean, Teresa Kogut, I mean, look at that. Yes, it's a sampler. Oh, I can't do that.
What else you got?
That is it. Unless I
Whew.
find something else. So,
Okay.
yes, it was a lot, but I had planned, and I hadn't bought a lot leading up to it either.
Yeah, well, I wasn't buying
Oh,
from...
one more thing.
I wasn't... Oh, we went to the
Spam Museum.
That was fun.
I thought they lost Dad's shirt. I bought my dad a shirt that said spam.
Who lost that shirt?
It was at the nursing home, but I never wrote his name in it.
Oh.
But I found it in a drawer because he just
Okay.
moved rooms today. But he thought that was cool. But yeah, we went to the Spam Museum.
I brought back Mike a t-shirt, and he was like, oh, you got me a Spam t-shirt.
You could have bought any flavor of Spam you wanted there. Can you imagine?
It was a cool stop, though, and that's in Austin, Minnesota. What a cute little town. Cute little town.
Cute little coffee shop.
I expanded some of my collections. Pretty sure I just ordered this one the other day, too, so we'll
You
see.
might see it again.
Country Cottage Needleworks, their pastel collection. This is the Christmas gingerbread.
He's cute.
And then Little House Needleworks, I've been collecting the Hometown Holiday Series, and this is the Caroling Quartet.
How many
They're not
are there in
quarreling.
that series?
25, I think.
Oh, so you're not going to do them all on one.
I want to
giant-
create a village, like Deb with Country Stitchers did.
individuals, though.
No, it's all on one.
Holy moly!
Actually, she might have done hers stage 1, 2, and 3. She might broken them up. I had to research that. Music store
These are adorable, though.
and toy store.
So how many are you missing?
Oh, I don't know. 10 maybe.
I was going to say, how do you know what you have? But never mind. You update your
I
app.
have my app. Shelly, I also have this.
Anyone is welcome to join
Maybe
our
we
swap.
can race.
Ready, set, go.
I think this was in one of those wedding
Yep.
things.
Pretty sure it was.
Stitched together heartstring samplery. Teresa Kogut's Lincoln's Eagle.
That was in one, too.
No, I bought it.
Someone got one in one of them.
Maybe I did. I don't know. Those who deny freedom deserve it not for themselves.
That's nice.
Love that. And the Stand Firm. I got to start one of them this
Is that
year.
Wow.
Brenda Gervais, Sampler Hill. Hey, Justine had a lot
Yeah.
of Brenda Gervais.
And things we've never seen before.
Yep, like this one that I've been trying to get. Heap on the wood. Heap on the wood, the wind is chill, but let it whistle as it will. We'll keep our chimney, our Christmas merry still.
That's adorable.
I love this. That might be my Christmas start this year.
I already know what mine is.
What is it?
It's the Santa with the reindeers. Brandy and Emma did them.
Prairie Schooler?
Nope.
I don't know. My shirt hung
Yeah.
on the hanger. It looks funny. Lady Liberty. Can hardly see her dress, so I won't be using that fabric. I don't even know what it is. Sterling, if I picture this bus.
Yeah.
And here's Tilly.
Tilly.
Don't you think she needs a Christmas bell around her neck?
Yep.
I have to figure out how to do that.
Needs a wreath around her neck.
She needs something. So cute. Oh, and let's not talk Stacey Nash's new releases this weekend.
Oh my heavens, they're so cute.
Speaking of, I got Maggie May. It's hard to see that picture, she's dark. Miss Hazel. Right now, this is a collection. This is not something that would traditionally speak to me. It is a sampler by Violets and Verses, a reproduction and adaptation. Mary Ellis, 1850. My stepdad, who was instrumental in raising me, was the youngest of Minnie and his family, and he was pretty much raised. He was pretty young when his mother died, and raised by his sister, and her name was Mary Ellis.
Aww.
So I had to have this, and I got this at Stitchery Nook. So I had to have that, and also these were 50% off, so I had to have them. Glendon Place, Christmas Through a Child's Eyes.
I can't
That
find the
tree
name
is
of
something else. I looked at this and there are like 20.
That pattern is huge. I'm not kidding you. She opened it in the car. And
There's like 20 Krynics.
17 packets of beads, something like
It's
that.
crazy. And ornaments all around. I love this. I might have to have 2 Christmas starts.
I like those gingerbread nuts.
Diggity dang.
I love it.
This was the same gal who gifted you.
The Easter one.
Easter gave this to me.
I wish I could remember. We took a picture with her and I can't remember her name.
Gifts for My Garden by Hello from Liz Matthews. I really like how Alicia, the Fanciful Flamingo, framed hers too. Might be copying that. Drawn thread. So we, during Welcome Weekend, Justine had some games played, and then you could draw prizes from a bucket.
Her name was Julie.
Julie. Hi, Julie. And this is the Drawn Thread Spring Jumble. Done very much like Be My Valentine. And this comes with the silk. And
She had some fun games.
this was in one of the wedding things. Twin Peak Primitives Patriotic Smalls. I have the 2022 one. Now I have the 2023.
I love the lighthouse.
Yeah. And I snatched this up.
Oh, I
I
didn't
don't
even see
remember
that.
where I got it. Prairie Schooler, The Needle's Eye, and I love these. One is from me to you. The Needle's Eye is wide enough for 2 friends, and it says the same thing on both of them.
Cute.
One is
Where
quilting.
the needle goes, the thread follows. It's a nice alphabet on the back too.
Yes, there is. This was also in one because I got 2 of the wedding things.
We did not do show and tell of what we bought. We
No, I don't
talked
think
about
we
it
did.
every night.
Oh, because this was the second day, and every time I bought something, I put it in Justine's office so she could ship it back to us. That's why I didn't show.
You never brought stuff back to the...
Not the second day. The first day I did. Erin Elizabeth Designs Red, White, and Blue Smalls.
Cute. She's such a talented designer.
Isn't that pretty? Oh, and Babs brought all kinds of stash from a friend who passed, I think.
No, friend who just wasn't going to stitch
wasn't
that
gonna
stuff.
sit, was destashing. So we drew numbers, 1 through whatever, and we just made
I didn't bring any
trips
of mine.
through. I think these 2 things are the only thing I brought. The Scarlet House, Maria Pillings, 1818. When this you see, remember me and keep me in your mind. Let all the world say what they will. Speak of me as you find.
That's cute.
I really like that. What is that fabric?
Vintage light
Vintage
exemplar.
Light Exemplar by Lakeside Linen. Guess I'll be finding something else.
That's nice.
Holly showed this recently that she got it.
Yep.
Plum Street Samplers, a Yuletide welcome. That's
very nice.
That's a bap of a house. And another winning
Oh yeah.
from a game we played. This is by Stardust, designed from artwork by L. Cotilla. Christmas Dinner. It's the whole kit, all of it. Oh, look at that.
That is so cute.
Isn't that beautiful?
It's got the fabric and the threads and the beads
Everything
and the
is in it.
Wow.
I already took the fabric out. I'll be replacing it because it has that old smell. But I'll stick to the same size. And then I bought this Ellen Carr 1843 by Needlework Press. Remember well and bear in mind, a faithful friend is hard to find.
That's nice. And you kitted it. Well, you flossed it.
I did. I think I'm missing one because Justine didn't have it. I'll have to take a look at that. So,
Wow, look at that. What's
did you
this?
find any extras? This is
Oh, what we talked about.
to share.
So
Wow. Are you still with us? It's only an hour and a half.
I know.
That's good.
On a non-haul day, we had 2 hours, so
We haven't been talking very much.
we've just
Or
been
like
showing.
side talk. So
Yes,
anyway.
Halloween. I asked you if I had a Halloween start for my thread drops.
Oh, okay.
Squirrel,
Good.
sorry.
Good idea. So, in amongst some of the things that we have, we ended up with some duplicates.
Yeah.
One of them I purchased a duplicate. I didn't check my thing. I may not have had phone service. That was sketchy for me.
Yeah, we had sketchy. Even though it said we had full bars, it was sketchy,
Yes.
but it was worth not having service.
So, if you stuck with us this long, we want to share with you a couple of patterns and all the things. It's been a long time since we've done a giveaway. All the things. Don't use the words you're not supposed to. Be 18. All that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And all we want is comment what your favorite market release is. What is it called in August? Is it market?
Well, they call it they call it Expo.
Is it needlework? I don't know.
Nashville-
Whatever's happening
it's
this
Nashville
weekend,
Needle
starting
Mart.
today.
Nashville Needlework Market in the spring.
Yeah.
And I think it's Expo, but someone else was calling it,
I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
But we all
it's
know
this
what's
weekend.
happening. And just tell us what your favorite, even fabric, because there's fabrics, but
There's a lot of new designers.
We'll just draw 2 random people for this Lori Holt of Bee in My Bonnet.
That is cute.
Prim Stitch series, Joy and Contentment.
Very cute. That coral frame is amazing.
Isn't that beautiful? And Plum Street Samplers, Hello Winter.
I have stitched that, and that is fun.
I didn't know I had it, but I have it. So we will do that before the next time
Yeah.
we film.
So
What else do we have? Plans? We have a mess here.
I have plans. I have a where to go right here, and you're doing it, and September 1st we are doing there's a bunch of us doing a sal.
Oh, that's right.
Emily calls stitching.
Teresa got us into this.
Yes.
Maybe when she does another Flosstube, I know she just filmed.
Yeah.
She'll talk about it too.
You're gonna have a cat. So
Okay,
this is
kitty.
Maisie.
No,
Maisie
thank
never gets
you.
in the bag. Don't
No,
look
thank
at my printer. I ran out of ink, but it's just enough to show the pattern.
I love this.
This is called Cozy
thank you.
Autumn Medley,
No, thank you.
and that is the pattern. I purchased mine the minute they showed this.
I guess I need to be kitting this up.
Mine is all kitted up.
What a good girl.
I
excuse
am
me.
using a piece of Heartland by Picture This Plus.
Nice.
And
I think I have some Heartland too. I might copycat.
I substituted out a bunch of, I had some of the colors, but not all the colors, so I substituted mine, but mine is all kitted up. And because it's from Teresa in my Teresa bag,
Nice. I have not done that yet.
September 1st.
I need to.
So run out. Emily called us some amazing. I also want to start the learning pattern that I kitted up at our retreat.
Yes.
But so I want to start all the things.
Yeah,
and
me
that's
too.
probably what I'll do this weekend is because I still want to stitch
Annie,
Christmas.
the Proper Stitcher, has a fall release that I really want to start. So maybe in October I'll start it because I'm not a Halloween stitcher, but I'll just stitch fall and Christmas between now and January. That's what
Yeah,
I'll
I
be
still
doing.
want to stitch some Christmas. I'm still feeling it. Probably come December, I won't. But
I know. So plans. We don't have a lot going on for the next few weeks. Staying put.
Yep.
No goings anywhere.
we got Ellie's birthday party tomorrow.
Yep, Ellie will be one on Sunday. Her party is tomorrow. So that's fun.
Yeah, just stitching, working.
Just stitching.
You're gonna start watching Ellie next week.
Yep.
School starts.
School's back in session, so I'll have her for the immediate. I will have her 3 days a week right now, but that is likely to change in the next 2 or 3 months, I think. So.
And then you'll be tired the other 2 days of the week.
I know.
She is so funny.
She's not walking unassisted yet, but it won't be long. And
When the day we
she
came home,
is
Grace picked
funny.
her up. Grace picked us up, and we went to lunch. Who puts a high chair on wheels? She was wheeling her way around the table, grabbing trays, not maliciously. Just
No,
she was.
she's
Fun.
all about food.
Oh yes.
She is all about food. More, please.
Hi. I loved her
gosh,
wave.
she's just fun. And lots of words. Every day is something new. A couple of nights ago, she learned to say corn. She has a word we can't quite figure out.
Well, it's not pop because we know she likes the word pop.
She's still obsessed with him. Still very obsessed.
Dog.
Yeah. They went to York,
Wild
what's
animal.
that called?
York Wild Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, in Maine. And evidently everything was a dog. The birds,
The
everything
elephant,
was a
yeah.
dog. But anyway, that's, we
fall
don't have a lot
stitching,
going on,
Christmas
just stitching.
Oh, look, I forgot I bought that at the Spam Museum.
Oh, yeah.
So I took a penny and
You gonna see your kids? Will it be Christmas time when
in
you see 'em?
December, yeah, we'll go back down. They're currently in Iowa for a wedding.
Yeah, I get those I states confused.
Well, Ohio, Iowa, they're all out there.
Idaho.
Yeah, he's in a wedding, so they're out there now.
Nice,
And
nice.
good little break. They adopted a cat. Oh, that's a long story.
No,
They adopted a cat who got into their heat vents, and 3 days later
She's fine now.
showed up from the heat vent. But that was an adventurous weekend. But no, all's good. Everything's good everywhere. Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for being with us, and we'll be back in a couple weeks or so, depending on how schedules go. And we're already talking holiday stuff on the family front, so
Absolutely. So
making plans.
I'm doing some holiday stitching for friends and family, and so all right. Thank you for joining us. Like, subscribe, all the things.
All the things.
Support your local needlework shop and all the onlines and new designers. There's so many new designers, and they're all
so
great.
so much
Beautiful
greatness. Stuff out there.
So that's why there's 2 hobbies: stitching and collecting. So
That's right.
thanks again. Have a great weekend.
Bye.
Bye.